Hey guys, today is my 31-week pregnancy update. The weeks just keep ticking away. They are going by so fast. I cannot believe that I'm already at 31 weeks. And to be quite honest, I am not at that stage where I am prepared for her arrival so soon. Let's see, right now baby is about the size of a coconut. She weighs in a little over 3 pounds. And of course, depending on what source of information you are looking at, baby can measure in anywhere between 16 and 18 inches long right now. Over the next few weeks, baby is going to continue to gain weight anywhere from generally 3 to 5 pounds. So we have that to look forward to. Baby has all 5 senses, so still a lot going on in there. And definitely a lot of movement going on right now. She is moving like crazy, stretching out, hitting my ribs, but you know, that's a good sign. She is moving so much. Last week had a little bit of a scare, ended up having to go to the hospital. I was having a ton of pain, and I mean a ton of, but the pain was all at the top of my abdomen. It was not contractions. I know what contractions feel like. These were not contractions, but the pain was terrible and nothing was helping it. Laying down, drinking water, taking Tums, bath, resting, moving, I mean, nothing was helping it. The pain was just coming and going. And I finally called my doctor's office because I just wasn't sure what was going on. And they told me to go to the hospital, go to the ER, and get an ultrasound done to check my gallbladder. So, okay, I ended up going to the hospital. I told them exactly what was going on. I told them exactly what my doctor's office said. They send me up to the maternity floor. Okay. They strap me into the fetal monitors, up to the blood pressure machine, and I'm sitting there telling the lady, I'm like, I know these aren't contractions. It's not, it has nothing to do with the baby. This is up here. This is not down here where my uterus is. There's nothing going on with the baby. I could 99% positively guarantee that. Yet this is what they were still deciding to do, even though I said, my doctor said to check my gallbladder. Hello. They had me strapped up for, I don't know, like 3 hours. Like, baby's completely fine. Heart rate is amazing. No contractions. Baby's moving around. Yet I am still in pain. I'm like, I know my pain is not contractions. I've had contractions before. I know what they feel like. These are not contractions. So finally, they do blood work. And they come back in. By this time, I don't know, it's like 9:30 at night. They're like, oh, well, your liver enzymes are fine, so we're going to release you. Okay. Nobody ever did any kind of scan. Nobody ever did anything. Whatever. She's like, if you're still having pain tomorrow, call your doctor and blah, blah, blah. He said to try and take a hot bath. I'm like, I've already taken a bath. I've used Epsom salt. And they said, oh, take some Tums tonight. I have eaten so many Tums, I might as well buy stock in the company. If Tums helped, then I wouldn't be here, but it didn't. So, I don't know. I was just super irritated. I ended up calling my doctor the next day, and they're like, well, you should come in. Why didn't you just have me do this yesterday? So I go in. Once again, they pull out the ultrasound machine when I get there. They're like, oh, baby looks great. Well, no kidding, baby looks great. There's nothing wrong with the baby. I am not in labor. And they're like, well, here, we're just gonna up your medicine and give you something to coat your stomach, because maybe it's just indigestion. I'm like, okay. Well, if it is indigestion, this is the worst indigestion I've ever had that does not stop for anything. I mean, it was severe severe pain. I'm like, there's something else that's going on in there, and just nobody, I don't know if they can't look further into it because of me being pregnant, because of the tests they would need to do, but nobody would explain anything. Nobody would go any farther into it. So right now I'm just kind of dealing with everything. I'm taking the new medicines that they gave me to see if it helps. But once baby comes, I am going to have to go back to some kind of specialist, I don't remember what they're called, to do some kind of tests in here. I don't know if it's my hiatal hernia that is flaring up because I'm bigger and everything is being pushed upward. I don't know if that hernia is getting worse and that's what's causing the pain. But you would think that, you know, somebody would acknowledge that or say something about it. I'm just really fed up with all the medical people, like at the hospital, at the OB's office. I have not seen my midwife yet or talked to her about it. I see her next week, so I will talk to her then. But I'm just really kind of fed up with everybody else because, like, I'm bringing things up and it's like nobody acknowledges it. They're like, well, there's just no problem with the baby. Okay, well, thank you, but there's still some kind of problem there. I know there's no problem with the baby. Can you help me figure out what this problem is? And nobody seems to want to do that. So, yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where I've just been upset and kind of irritated and in pain and uncomfortable and frustrated. That about sums it up. And really that's all that's gone on. Symptom wise, you know, typical third trimester stuff. I'm tired, my back hurts, I have to go pee a lot, I don't sleep well. But other than that, I mean, that's just typical stuff. So nothing really extraordinary. I am super bloated today, which always seems to happen when I do my videos. Maybe it's the weekend or that's just when everything builds up for me. I don't know. But very uncomfortable today, very bloated. Weight gain this week. I guess I've gained about another pound, so that brings my total weight gain to 26 pounds so far. We have been working on our basement. The drywall will be finished today and we will be able to start priming and painting tomorrow. We need to get that done this week so we can lay the floor next weekend, and you know, then just have the basic finishes like putting up the baseboards and the door trims and all of that, and then moving all the furniture back, moving my daughter down there, and then finally we can start on the nursery. So that's still a ways away. We probably won't be able to start the nursery till September. So, but I don't think it'll take too long. We need to paint and we need to put the furniture in there. So really, I don't think setting up a nursery will take very long. We don't have anything for the nursery. We don't have any decorations or anything like that. But to be honest, to me, that's not really that big of a deal. I just want to know that I have everything I need and it's set up and baby has a place to go, even though she probably won't use it for a while. She'll probably be in our room. But I think it'll just make me feel a lot better knowing that that part is done. Decorations can come later. So that's all that's really going on right now. I guess it is kind of a lot, just, you know, with the remodeling on the house and trying to get things together and just going through the daily pains of pregnancy and dealing with my toddler and my tween. Well, that's another story. But yeah, So that's all I have for you guys this week. That probably is a much longer update than what I anticipated it being. So I will do a belly shot to show you guys my huge growing belly, and I will see you next week for my 32-week update. And that actually will probably be late a day because I am getting my 4D ultrasound and visiting my midwife on Monday, and I don't know if I'll be able to get the video up on Monday as well. So anyway, I will see you guys next week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Here's my bump, 31 weeks.